Freshman year of high school was supposed to be the most exciting year, with things like starting a new school, meeting new people, and learning new things. But for me, the beginning of my freshman year was hard. I had planned to go to a big high school with my best friend and many others, but unfortunately, that wasn't an option for me. I got placed in a different school without any close friends to join me. Going down a different path than my close friends from middle school was just something I didn't want to do. In middle school, I used to be shy and not in the spotlight, in the shadows of my friends. I was very trusting and dependent when it came to them. I was very upset that things weren't going my way. My group of friends in middle school had loud personalities, but I was more on the quiet side. I liked my friends a lot. We'd always be together. Although we had a lot of fun, sometimes I felt closed in because I couldn't express myself completely. It wasn't my full personality. It was only halfway. It was hard to have my own opinion because they were so loud and had big personalities. I felt like it didn't matter what my opinion was. There were so many others that mine wasn't necessary. At that time, I was okay with not being fully open. It didn't bother me. That was just how it was. I had planned to go to East Boston High with my friends, but instead I ended up at Edward M. Kennedy Academy for Health Careers. I was really disappointed and upset. Although other girls from my middle school were going there too, we weren't necessarily close. I was scared because I wasn't going to be with the people I was used to. I'd always been with them. When I wasn't around my old group of friends, I felt lost. At the beginning of the year, I tried to be open-minded about my new school. But instead of being positive, all I did when I got there was focus on the things I didn't like. I hated at first how small it was, how we stayed in the same group for every subject, and how close it was to my house. All the things I hated seemed to pick at me and not leave me alone. It made me feel stressed and angry and not like myself or who I wanted to be. Finally, after a few months of being in a Health Careers Academy, I realized that I felt freer without my past friends. I could say what I wanted and when I wanted without having to think twice. The people I was around accepted my true identity, leading me to do the same. My homeroom class was one of the things that helped me grow. I started to create bonds with people in my homeroom that I never really taken the time to notice before. I made friendships that were much stronger than the ones I had with other friends in the past. In my homeroom, I could be whoever I wanted to be. I felt a lot more comfortable with this new group, though it surprised me I felt this way. They were more like me than my last group of friends. My classmates were people I felt safe with. I had people that I could rely on. Signing up for Girls Leap actually was one of the first decisions I made to do by myself. I was very nervous to do it alone, but I was willing to take a chance. I realized I needed to build up the leader within me, and Girls Leap helped me do that, especially when leading the small reflective groups and also demonstrating skills. Mostly when I make choices completely by myself, I feel nervous, but in the end, I grow more as a person and know it must have been something I really wanted to do. Being independent will prepare me for making big decisions that are best for me in the future. I worry sometimes that I might still have trouble being independent because I'm a very social person and I want to please my friends. Being away from my friends did hurt me, but that hurt turned into strength to be independent and really know my values, and most importantly, know myself.